It's always like this. It always starts like this, just to make sure that everything works. Copyrighted phrase. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, -1, and we're starting. Alright. Here, here's Lego Harry Potter, years 5 through 7. So, yeah, my birthday is now 5 days left, I'm assuming. So my birthday is like 9th of November, and what I'm telling you all is that I'm turning 17 on the birthday, and the Saturday is like something special, is where the holiday trip came in. So could be more excited to see the Melbourne Zoo again. Although my parents told me many times to go to a restaurant, but I'd rather like go somewhere exactly what I wanted. Right, we're doing the Half-Blood Prince. And the rest of it will be like the Deathly Hallows. Because they're in films, they're split in parts. So, yeah. Again, I should remember, there are still apparently some stutters. Maybe from the OBS I was doing recording. Unless, still in like... Unless otherwise... Yeah, there are still optimizations problem. I think it's that because some games are optimized fine for my my current computer here. I mean, otherwise, it's like stuttering here. I mean, this game does not handle well for my RTX laptop. Right, here's Half-Blood Prince. And still, I'm trying to reinterpret it, what is going on. But unless otherwise, I would just sit there in silence, not knowing what to do. Because I have played, again, I have said this multiple times, I've played the remastered collection, and maybe some days that either I've seen the films or the books before, or never. Just that I played it. And yeah, from the looks of it, and whatever. From the looks of it, there seems like everything's happening from the Death Eaters right now. So it looks like they had to take a bunch of wands for more of the Death Eaters. And this one is says the bridge being broke.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna say Dumbledore has his hands being cursed though. That indicates he'll be dead. Spoiler. I mean, I'm a spoilers guy though, after all. Just that I spoil stuff a lot. Cool, we start straight away, so I'm just gonna collect a bunch of studs here. Gurney, what's going on new for your friend, Michael? His content was changed, albeit now I'm thinking of, making a serious video essay that relates to him having his content changed. That was assuming. Yeah, something like that. I'm still collecting studs like usual here. Yeah. Yeah, I should describe the Half-Blood Prince as that the love that we never talked about for once in the life. Seems like a very terrible truth. What? The studs are... You can see, like, sometimes that I have to fake reaction. Just because maybe sometimes I was feeling down. Something like that. Yeah, I was hoping for, like, my birthday when I was, like, actually turned, like, 17 years old. I'm gonna tell Michael to do a AI dungeon collaboration. If you don't know what the AI dungeon is, it was like a story AI based generator. I had a lot of fun with it. Like way too much fun. You can just like make whatever you want as long as it fits into the engine and the context of it, from the looks of it. Yeah, I would consider recording a gameplay footage. It's like I would be playing It's just me muting my mic and playing Battlefield 1. Usually, I like playing dead multiplayer games that stop updating for like I don't know a while, and then like I'm pretty sure that's what I usually love about playing multiplayer games, is that if they don't update, or they do update but barely, it might meant that the studs just go through like a maniac. Yeah, I would also consider writing a script about like something serious happened to my friend Michael, content being changed, and then I was wondering what's the future of his content, and I was wondering if he can change it back to the quote-unquote long form videos, when you can just make a video in any resolution and then slap like a less than a minute clip and then call it a day. It wasn't that difficult. Okay, so apparently we still haven't unlocked the Spectre specs here. Jesus. I'm just hoping that it will happen some days. If you're ever wondering why I'm not even doing the content that much, is that I'm too busy in real life stuff, things. I was like busy with like my other friends some days. I was busy with like a bunch of my friends, just being very curious on what's up with like well, you know, if you've seen like me posted like a group vlog, that meant like, yeah, I do have these kinds at some point. Yeah, sorry if I barely talk that much. Yes, like I was I was just like thinking about like how can it still affect it. So ever since like I'm assuming like his shorts, it's mission failed soldier, which is like him just failed to get a what's that, shark anchor. Like look, I don't play block sweep that much. It's like not my type of game, I guess. I'm not a dude who PvPs with like you know, these kinds of magic, because I'm more used to like shooters right now, especially Battlefield and the other franchises such as Call of Duty. I mean, that's just a strange interest here. You ever played played the Modern Warfare 3 campaign? No, I didn't. I basically didn't. Just that it's apparently from what I heard that it was just a disappointment. And that many times they tell us the maps, they tell us too many times about bringing back the classic maps, and then like they keep telling us the new for the new maps anyways. Like they just keep making choices that's way too hard for what I assume is the Love how the pigeons give out free studs here. Free silver studs. Watch out, Dumbledore is driving the milk truck. They're delivering the milk there on the way to your majesty. After stupidity. And I think I've arrived here. Perfect. Oh my god, wait. Okay, whatever. Oh, I think that's the one. Those gnomes were pretty hidden at some point. Okay, so you need some sort of an animal. Oh shit, you need some sort of an animal. Okay. Yep. I'm assuming that you can still learn the door. You can still like I don't know, you can still like learn unlock something that is I don't know what to think right now. Alright, looks like the cauldron is built, so it looks like I have to put all ingredients that already was there. Last one. Yeah, looks good. Righty then, looks like I have to pull this out. Looks like we're at some sort of a Professor Slughorn's house, and we're making him a potions professor, and then Snape as a defense against dark arts teacher. What that means for the other teachers being a defense against dark arts is that they just left completely. Alright. Oh. Oh well, the cutscenes just cut straight away. Didn't have time to collect all the studs. So I was thinking that we're meant to wake him up.
Huh?
Oh, it's just a jam right now.
Huh?
Hey, it looks like Hugh's probably eating some jam. So that looks like it's him as a Lily Potter here. Which is still he didn't know. Alright, I guess Dumbledore, whatever. So it looks like we need to place these on the... Alright, it looks like we're playing as the Slughorn under his pajamas here. That's from the looks of it. And apparently the portraits are glitching out like crazy. It seems like it cannot handle properly. Okay. I need this place here. Alright, I found this one. It's meant to be here. This one's done. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Do I have to... Oh. What? What? And what else? I don't think I get the true wizard at some... I don't think I actually get true wizard. Just that I need a multiplier right now. Yep. I guess that's all of it's done right now. Is that really it? Gee. So, I kind of forgot, and that's, weird thing.
Huh?
Yeah, from the looks of it, he's now, the professor here. And it's just gonna take the pictures with him. Okay, so meanwhile, I kind of... Oh, God. Oh, my God. So that is, From the looks of no dialogue, I have forgotten the names of it, even though I read some of them, and then I had to interpret it later. And let's just say, I don't know. So that's... Yeah, I think Snape's alright with that. So, from the looks of it, so that meant it's death. That's what Gnosis was looking at. I think that's a joking shot, though. Yeah. How did the door just close on them? I've read like too many questions. Maybe the door was locked straight away. Oh here are these threes. Like another old time. And with Ron and Hermione just going on over there. Oh hey, there's a Quibbler. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a cutscene where you're learn this ability here. Alright. I'm very terrible. I'm gonna tell you all, I'm very terrible at reinterpreting what they're doing unless you actually read the books or watched the films or even both. That's, I mean, the biggest problem is that I really don't know. Because I'm an idiot, okay? Does it no? Oh, no? What? Damn it. Okay. So still, I think we still haven't learned some sort of wait a minute. Wait a minute, I think I need to double check if they... Wait a minute, I need to double check. Where's the box is at? Where is it? Where is it? Oh hey, thanks for the... You know, I'm an idiot. I just kind of forgot where is it now. Currently. And now I'm an idiot for all of a sudden. Okay, you're not meant to go here. I kind of forgot all of a sudden. Okay, from the looks of it, I'm thinking. Let me think. Where is it? I'm gonna mindlessly run around like an idiot right now, just wondering where the hell am I supposed to go right now? Because I kind of forgot completely on the level right now entirely. I completely forgot. You still can't. Okay. Hello? I kind of forgot. All of a sudden, I just don't remember how to progress really properly right now. From the looks of it, it was sleeping. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna guess. Did I unlock it or I didn't? If that animation means that you didn't unlock it. Oh yeah, you didn't anyways. God damn it. Ow, I completely forgot. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Damn it. Now I have no idea how to progress unless I just watched it as some, What? Oh! I'm such a dumbass! Wait. Oh! Why my brain just malfunctioned? Oh! My brain malfunctioned right now. My brain just malfunctioned. Guys, I deeply apologize that my brain just malfunctioned. There's fireworks here. Wait. This is where I put. Oh yeah, that's one. It is Umbridge here, just being a statue. Alright. I don't know where I heard the studs from, but I think it's there. I'm pretty sure you're alright. I'm pretty sure that... Is your facial expression alright there, Luna? Hold on. I don't think we collected enough true wizard because I'm an idiot right now. Yeah, from the looks of it, yeah. They just gave us a glance here, so let's just say. So, from the parts of it, it looks like they're using a book to transport anything. And then probably murder Dumbledore, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think those are the one that will be easily transported into the Hogwarts. In the otherwise situations. Yeah, that's a train. Level complete, I guess. Sorry, it was like pretty rusty though. The True Wizard is not that great, so I'm not sure your 83% didn't work out well because I just completely fiddle and then I didn't realize. Oh, look, my brain malfunctioned. My brain just malfunctioned here. I deeply apologize. Yeah, let's continue. Yeah, let's get in there. I'm gonna tell you like one time, like I don't know, it's like the long story here. Here when like one conversation I remember coming out from my friend Gray here. Well, at some point, wait, oh shit, I think I know, oh, what we're meant to unlock. Something invisible that you can't be seen without that. When you tell me from the first glance, it's just like the lunar thing ability that can add up. But it can be any. Let me guess. Let me check. Oh shit! And it has like lens from like a. Oh fuck! It has lens from it, from the specs as well. Okay, that makes sense. It has lens from it, so now that it's unlocked. Spectre specs. Well, I don't know what to say, but that's a big. I don't know. It's not a big deal to me. It's just like the mechanic that you unlock. But let's just say that's a. Oh fuck! That's exactly what I've been expected. What what you've been expecting about. Yeah, now it can be any character. Imagine if it's just Luna. This exclusive ability right now. That would be really, really disappointing right now. Consider that it should be like free play only ability in some levels. The physics, it, this is the same physics that I've seen from before. Just that it freaks out from the most of it. I'm not sure if anything's going well though. So yeah, Slughorn was like the professor, potion professor, and now Snape is a defense against dark arts professor. Yeah, I am gonna tell you all about like you know about like one time I've Googled up on like the Harry and Luna theory. Is that someone theorized that J.K. Rowling originally meant to have Harry and Luna have Luna end up being married to Harry, but for a very good reason, I believe, is that they probably did Ginny somehow dirty, and then they just like it only exists. Ginny just only exists to be a marriage, and then, well, look, there's like the reason why there's so many fanfics were made, especially like I don't know. I don't know if this is the most common. Either, I don't want to think about Draco and Harry, I guess. I don't want to think about it. Either the most common, either you can prefer for Harry and Hermione, even though that either you can prefer Harry and Hermione or you can prefer Harry and Luna because either works. Though canonically it did not end up that way, but according to fanfics, it could end up that way if written well. Just what it said.
Huh?
There's a filming at the time. Daniel Radcliffe was drunk. He says pincer. Yeah, look at his gestures on the pincers here. He was just trying to tell us about like these spiders with like pincers, and then he did the gestures about it. Well then, it's time to do that. Now that is what I've been told for. Oh, I'm gonna tell you about Lavender Brown. She just exists to just tell you about the love that we never talk about, because Blood Prince is Half-Blood Prince is more like the love that we never talked about. And the reasoning why there were so many fanfics here, because if they didn't like the way that it canonically ended, and they just wanted to end in their vision here. I don't know which one to choose. Straight away. Alright, then Slytherin. And I mean, Parcel. The tongue puzzle time. I don't know why it just got downgraded from just... Was it meant to be like that difficult? But was that meant to save this guy? Technically, yes. Alright. I think that everything's good to go. And with Drop of Living Death as being unlocked. Now that's a perfect sense. But what happens if you drink it? No idea. I'm pretty sure that's an extra. So Draught of Living is done by Harry, and that was given those villages PC. I want a quote from the poorly written sixth part of the poorly written series. Is that Lavender and Hermione was like trying to like pull Ron each sides, and then they're telling each other that they love they love Ron the most. Oh shit! I didn't realize it needed Spectre Specs. Hold on. I didn't realize. You know what, the stutter only happens in like some games because it's not optimized for my, I don't know, my computer. Well, maybe it didn't optimize properly for my GPU. Oh my god. Dak Kara Smith? Is that the... I never heard of this guy. Here's this door stairs right now, I guess. Ew, 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 ew. What more to talk about, Michael? Oh my. You know, said like two comments here. One from his community post on like his poll on like which one is which type of content he was meant to be, and the other was the other and the other was like the video on his channel updates, which meant that it's his last quote unquote video. So I mean, I said the answer, but I want to like cut down the details. I told him to like do the birthday collaboration of the AA dungeon for in the quote unquote long form videos, and that well yeah, and because of that I would tell I would tell I told him, and I would give him a PS about like how obvious that he's still an editor, and that he did edit stuff, but I wish he could like put more effort in if he basically had well, if he basically, I'm gonna tell you, I keep telling you like now. Basically, he's still obviously an editor, and I didn't know he was an animator, but I wish that he could make an animated short, not the one in the phone resolution, but rather the 10 minutes or more style animated, the one that you've seen from like, I think it's like school or something. I don't know. And they show you about the morals or of the story or the message on like the reasoning for what you're meant to be told about. But yeah, I think it's something like that. Oh, and also I think that he just didn't respond. He just like I'm assuming like Michael did read my comment, and then he just didn't want to respond to it. I mean, his change is not that necessary. He can just still do any videos. Yes, he just like forced himself to make a specific type of content because of the poll. So now like I'm maybe starting to work on the serious pod rant episode about Michael's content being changed. And yes, I will use the Battlefield 1 footage here for you know, and I had to play on like two of the Conquest Australian servers, so that way that yeah. But that way that I could be able to that I mean, you know, when I did like the one time I did YouTube shorts, is that I did at least four of them, but the thing is that I kind of didn't like on what I was meant to do in comparison to like some of the things that I posted on Twitter or Instagram. Like I usually prefer like random photos that I posted because well, they're photos and videos and stuff. And why is that for? Is that, well, from what I heard that it's there's still some controversy from like what I heard on his still Discord. If I'm assuming that that I didn't left, is that they're still like complaining about his Michael's girlfriend. Like there's some posters mm, about like him loving his girlfriend. I mean, we kind of get it. You love her, but you don't have to post post it on the internet. But only tell the story, not not just tell her that you completely love her. It looks like a strange obsession right now. I mean, it wouldn't be sane with it, and otherwise. And the icing on the cake is that I saw like it on his playlist. Like I saw his playlist that about his darling love girlfriend right now. I mean, we get that you love her, but if you want to make her happy, I mean, besides like being as your antidepressant depressant issue, I mean, you can have any entertainment besides your girlfriend. I mean, look, you maybe there are some silly things I say, but some of them but maybe don't take many of the words of myself too seriously if we wish to have fun together. Like, eh, I, I I just maybe I don't understand the way you act. I mean, it's kind of like the other characters not taking Luna seriously until they realize what she's actually mean. A year later, when they found out what they've meant. Well, I gotta be right back for now because I have to take a I'm back. Continuing on from my about the current change on Michael's content and like there's still ongoing issues. Here's right now from what I heard on the server, as if I didn't left, and anything else as that I could find. But then anything else I could find is that maybe is the it's a Slughorn. From what Slughorn's not unlocked as if that's a mechanic. Sure, it was an item here. That makes sense. So I'm gonna say, for the reason in truth is that still to this day, my friend Michael is still not interested in Harry Potter because apparently he says he said so. mean, come on. Come on. You can embrace the terrible writing here. And some ridiculous nonsense. At least from my experience, is that you can embrace the terrible writing and some fanfics that were made many times. Just find the good one, and not like unless you wish that you wanna, don't want to sleep, then you can read the ridiculous explicit fanfics, which may be not okay for streaming unless otherwise the way the words I've said before. But yeah, I'm saying that this is all I could find, but I had to keep on the more detailed explanation on what his future content and he can do now after like his so after his like after his like video last video long quote unquote long form video, I had to like find some more details that I could make sure about. And cut us straight away to here at the Winter Hogsmeade here. I mean, it's kind of nice. This loading screen is that interesting here, I believe. Yeah, here we are. Damn it. Damn it, my throat. Just an FYI, like, they had to make sure it's okay for the kids, though, because they're grown. They should remember and big FYI that. Whatever. Oh, right, this is the same issue here. Thanks. I got the same issues from before. My joystick is malfunctioned. And now off to collecting studs, which is I literally forgot. So it looks like he needs that. I forgot. Either it's a butterbeer or an actual beer. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. But what am I thinking? But Daniel is still actually drunk right now at the time of this filming. He still doesn't know what camera it is until now he finally gets off. What am I thinking? I'm not even thinking about it. Yeah. Oh, here it is, purple. Before I'm gonna progress, I am gonna collect a bunch of studs here, just in case. Yeah, I'm getting some food. Some cooked noodle from my dad, though. I mean... How many times did Blitzwinger say it's awkward? I don't know. Amount of times that he's seen it for once. One out of three. Oh yeah, that's the one in there. I'm gonna explain the story of like the conversation I remembered when I first told her told Gray and my friends about like the shipping here. When I searched up the Harry and Luna theory about how they meant to be get along together. Oh, I got a Gryffindor request. How they're meant to be together or originally on the film at the time, according to someone's theory, is that at when I told her about like maybe when I suddenly think of like a shipping stuff, and then she hears about what I was saying about like me preferring Harry and Luna being ended up with Harry, and she said about like uh, uh, her shipping Harry and Hermione, and kind of like a bit of the Harry and Luna. Well, myself, I think apparently Harry and Hermione, if I was assuming right now. And she just, when I asked her about why, she just said long story. But it was told later when Eric was now at home. Uh, she said in full detailed answer is that she says that Hermione was smart and that she along with Harry and Ron were together at the beginning on the Philosopher's Stones or Sorcerer's Stone, and then they say well they say that Hermione was smart, so that she was just thinking, well they can ship. They just ship Harry and Hermione a lot, but then when Luna Lovegood came along right now, and then you see like there's some scenes where Harry and Luna showed more than just uh Harry and Ginny. I don't know. They did her dirty in the film in comparison to the book right now. I don't know what they're thinking right now. I mean, I understand that it's for the length, but when you remove some details that related to the real part, that's just messed up. And in comparison to me, it's just like because I saw the films on how they're meant to be together, it's like
Ooh.
and yeah, look, there's a difference between people who prefer the different
Oh.
in shipping right now. And look, remember, I mean, Harry just viewed Hermione other than no, as nothing other than just her friend.
Aha.
Just saying. But then you can ship it anyways because that's your decision.
Mm-hmm. Huh? Oh.
There are some parts where Ginny just exists. I'm gonna give an FYI. Hey, again, is that Ginny, because the years 5 through 7, or apparently years 1 through 4, just shows Ginny just acting like an awkward girl. Just maybe on the films right now, they're just showing the scenes and like they say, hey, hey, hey Harry, I just exist to, I don't know. I just exist to be a awkward crush. I mean, she just exists, that's it. Nothing else. Oh, Alright. Once I can do that again. Yep. Oh, come on. I guess that's how it works then. Oh, cool. I just kicked it. Whoops. Hold on, let me drink the water. Wait, True Wizard! Good thing I got True Wizard straight away before the cutscene. So it looks like we got an invitation to a Christmas party here from Slughorn. Oh hey, there's something planning from Draco here. Hey, they're giving a ladder. I think that's a Snape who just give them the poison. Yeah. Hey, there's a. You know what you remember about what I remember about what Luna told Harry to the Christmas party here? Let's just say that she wears shoes. She wears shoes to the bed. That's good enough. Right, so what Hermione was trying to be aware of? Alright. It's a good thing I've collected some studs here. I'm having no context for my questions and answers right now whatsoever. Oh hey, it looks like that's the one that she's meant to hide into. Alright, let's place it here, and that. I have urgency to collect it. The hitbox, okay, the hitbox. Alright then, looks like we have to open this up, just to know what's going on here. Oh hi! Yeah. Yeah, they just... Yeah, it looks like that's a stupid plan they're just thinking of. You know what's his nature is realize when someone's glancing for the God fucking damn it, level complete. Hey, we got Gryffindor press, at least. As one fanfic writer says, sometimes, sometimes they you decide to ship the most common, yet it shouldn't make sense, and the other times that that is exactly what the film shows, or maybe the book, at least what it shows for. Hey, Flitwick, I think we're learning. Are we learning the Aquamenti? I think I don't know. I think we're learning Aquamenti. But yeah, it's a nice of infamous of the infam. But yeah, there's a nice of a reputation where you know, some parts where where it looks like Luna should have ended up with Harry, but it shouldn't. But according to the direction, they still had to follow the books anyways. Good job, Harry. You did something brave, very brave, and very stupid. And looks like we're gonna do the Aquamenti here. Oh. Too large to put out with just Aquamenti. Okay, you got it. I just got out from no, I shouldn't say I just got out from yesterday, so I could just do that. Just streaming. In comparison, like record. But I don't feel like recording like until maybe tomorrow where I can record. Although like there's like a Australian server did not feel like, hey, you still There is a reason why love was never talked about in the films, or nor in the book. I don't know. And yeah, we saved the student. No, there's no pressure. How much do I love the dialogue-less Lego games? I don't know. Let me... Was I meant to... What? You're spraying at the... Oh my god. Hold on. Wait for comedic factor. I'm just gonna do this to Ron. Yeah, that's more like it. Wait, I'm gonna do this to Lavender. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. That's more like it. Just what? I'm still currently 16-year-old. I don't know what am I doing. But that shit is too entertaining for me. And you should consider getting slapped in the face right now, Harry. This gonna burn my memory right now. Oh my god. Spraying Lavender and Ron with the Aquamenti Menti is gonna burn my mind right now. To this day. Hold on, maybe after it was unlocked I'm gonna do this again. Hopefully. Alright, Professor, it's time to get you out. Yeah, we unlocked Aquamenti, so the last I'm assuming is the obvious one is the reductor. Yeah, we got... Alright, let me do this again. Okay. That's good enough. It's good. It's good enough right now for your entertainment. Yeah. Put it down. Put it down. Yeah. Look. We can go now, you fool. Oh. Yeah, I was eating. So I wonder what's next. Ah. Who's the guy named Daniels? I don't know. He's just the guy who missed Vietnam. I don't miss Vietnam. Just that I kind of don't. I don't wish to come back ever again since I've returned here. And now I'm just trying to think about it. Right. Oh wait. What? I don't get it. Okay, we're going on the Hogwarts Express, so bye. And back to this famous loading screen that is too cool. So here we are at the Weasley's house. For the safety or the living here reason. Lupin's not alright though. Good job, Arthur. Okay, so this again, this is like another representation of the film Ginny. As always, Ron is always the one to interrupt at least. I don't want to I just saw the Reddit post about on the Harry Potter fanfic about one time there's like Ron goes full overprotective brother because Harry just decides to love Ginny, decides to like have something to Ginny. Oh yeah. How sane am I when I see like the specific part that when you grow up or later when you play the remastered collection and you find out later that because look, I was too young to understand what's going on in Harry Potter right now. Even though I watched the Prisoner of Azkaban like multiple times, I still don't understand what's going on. I was still too young to understand what's going on the game. But on the bright side, at least we got the Ravenclaw house press. I still haven't taken the Hogwarts house test, but I'm just trying to assume the best I could get is the Ravenclaw. The closest is the Gryffindor. Yeah, there's food again on stream. I'm trying to like keep the stream up right now, while I'm still eating. Don't tell me like stop the stream immediately and keep eating now. Just I just want to beat the half-blood prince, okay? Just let me complete half-blood prince. Yeah, here's the hat. Last is the pants. Oh. Yep, that's straight away. I guess that's all of them. Well, there was a nighttime, so there's like something the Death Eaters can strike this house. Hey, Bellatrix, I don't know, it looks like we're gonna, you know, get a goose chase like this. Jenny, too. Well, lucky, Arthur. Alright, looks like we're on our way right now. Professor Lupin has extra ability as werewolf. Okay, you got it. I'll take that as a hint. At least so. Can't progress right now. I probably feel like I cannot progress further. It looks like that's the one that is needed for collectible. Oh hey, it's purple stud. I didn't know that exists. Okay, so it looks like that's needed. To this day, Molly still remembers about Harry saying diagonally way too fast. Way too fucking fast, I believe. You know you just completely fucked up when you meant to say clear the location clearer and then you just somehow managed to fuck it up so easily. The most simple basic instructions can easily fuck up if you just panic right now. Oh, what else? Yeah. Okay. So super strength, if that's what I was assuming. Alright, that makes sense. I hate this animation. And that it changes. Damn it. Let's go. Hey, there's a Spectre Specs now. Thanks. It's always funny on how, like, literally everyone else assumes that Spectre Specs on Lego Harry Potter was unlocked. They just like, everyone just like, well, now I have the ability to use the Spectre Specs. Thanks, Luna. Just magically, Luna just teaches literally everyone how to use it. Because that's a shades for seeing invisible creatures. Or let's just say objects that were meant for progressing. As I quoted, Thanks, Luna, for that particular thing. Alright. Good to go, Arthur. I guess now he's in party here. Party here. Not the party, just that. I'm just saying. And now in the character. I don't know. How did Arthur from after the cutscene just like, hey, I guess the cake is now gone to my head, and then now just like cuts to him being literally stuck here, forgetting about the shower head. Oh wait, when you damage someone wearing the Spectre specs, it'll be removed. Ah, that's a mechanic. That's a game mechanic for you. But at least makes sense. Right. No, the cooked noodles are good enough though. From my experience. Okay. Honks, okay. Alright. Here it is. What? I think that's the area to progress. Yeah, about that. Now just Honks and Reno. And what the fuck just happened? Just fucking obliterated right now. Fucking Remus and Thompson being obliterated from the creature. Right. I think this is gonna be easiest true wizard status thing. Yep, got it. But, okay. I can see the background here. Look. It looks like they're just like fighting here. They move so robotic. Come on. They move like, so robotic here. They just like turn. They just like take turns and like they take turns in like what's the combat situation. Tonks in pink coat. Okay. Thanks. Oh no, I just lost the character. Okay. Now I'm gonna use the Lumos. Anything else? No? Okay. Ah. Alright, Death Eater's gone, I think. It's just like, love how when you like defeat Death Eaters with anything, they're just like, oh, well, I gave up, I'm gonna move on. But whatever. Was it meant to be empty? I think there's something that was meant to be empty right now. I think it's like... Ah, it looks like you needed... you need some sort of apparition point character right now. Maybe there's a ability for progression earlier. God damn it! I was about to do something for progression, but then suddenly I had to go into a cutscene like this. Yeah, it looks like we're fine. I guess we didn't get Quibbler right now. I guess we're gonna get the Quibbler later. Okay. So it looks like a typical boss fight pattern. You just gotta wait for the moment that they would just attack like this. You fucking serious, Tonks? I guess that would do. How that didn't work on the AI controlled character. And now I just got hit and then somehow it deflected the Avada Kedavra. Ginny! Are you fucking serious? Here you go. Enjoy. Last heart. Shooting a Avada Kedavra everywhere like I'm... Okay, yeah. That's the pattern. Now I'm gonna get attacked by Death Eaters. Fuck! I messed it up! Oh, thanks for being convenient. Being so kind to me, hey Bellatrix. Now I can just... What's next? I should come back later on the free play. I'm gonna guess you're gonna burn Weasley's house. After all the effort, they're just gonna burn it anyways. Meanwhile, Ron is that. Well, level complete anyways. Well, that was a tragedy. But we got our house Ravenclaw house crest. That's good enough. We got some wall. We got 2 wizards. Yep. Okay. We're back again. Okay, Longer. Whatever. You're just gonna do this the wrong day later now, too. You found out later that Hermione was taking Ron already. Alright, thanks, Flitwick. There's a reducto here. Cool job here, Professor. Right, looks like we're gonna learn the last, the reducto. Looks like Harry has a completely full spells, while the other is just a selected one. Mainly because he learned the legilimency here. Alright, let's use this. Alright, let's get going. This area looks like... Wait a minute. I think I got something. Hermione, are you okay? Looks like Hermione's not okay. Hannah Abbott is being unlocked. Okay, I just unintentionally unlocked the character. While Hermione just freaking it out, not knowing what to do. Reducto unlocked. Looks like it's a full spell wheel has been completely made. Kinda wish that the yellow would have a swappable legilimency and ridiculous. I don't even know why they move ridiculous here. Just because they had to put the legilimency here, or let's just say. What was that? My input delay here. Hermione? Yeah, okay, I don't understand the AI anymore. Back again, Dumbledore. Your hand is still not good. This one is at least what he got. Which didn't work out, at least. But I still need it, though. Yeah, I still need it. I don't even want to imagine what Ron and Hermione is doing right now, while Harry's just going to Dumbledore to see the Slughorn's memories here from the vial. It's just like they're still arguing about, like, I'm betting that the Lavender just came up and then just doing the exact same thing as what I've seen from their poorly written series here. At least that's what I was remembering. Alright, this is the part of the we're going here, which is I don't know. Yeah, it looks like they needed the vial. But that's a no from him.
Oh, shit, I was
Hey, there's the love-related chocolate here, I'm assuming. It was spiked with it. That's scribbled out on the potion removal. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Yeah, that's the ingredients for removal. Oh, it looks like we had to like obtain the unique ingredients depending on like what they told you on the cutscene here. That's what at least they told you about later. Okay. Just play the note. Right then. It's another one of those. I think. Are those okay? Are those what is needed for? I think. Oh yeah, these are nice stud generator until they actually run out. Okay, they run out. Okay, they're actually run out. Let's play the piano, just so they won't go down. These two. Thanks. The last one, well, I'm assuming it's from the other way. All right. He needs an animal. Okay. Well, let's take this back to spec. Ah, that's cool. Just straight away get some. Alright, that's done. Because I needed to press B for. Okay. Well, at least Ron is good now. Hey, it looks like there's something wrong on here. Yep, there's shenanigans like this right now. And that's what someone's hiding in there. That's what Harry's telling you under his silence. Right, looks like this the silver object that was needed. Do I need to? Okay. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're unlocking it now. Seems like this is needed. Oh! Well, cutscene happened. At least I can now enjoy my food. Just reinterpret the cutscene on your own. Move along. Oh, hey, Jocko. Just gonna do this on purpose here. To a parrot here.
Huh?
Yeah, there's this guy.
Ooh.
Well then, we're on our way. Wait, what? Okay, we're just dueling Draco straight away after the cutscene. No, totally not necessary. But okay. Oh shit. Well then that's done. What's next? What's next, Draco? What are you just gonna do? You're just gonna... Okay, you're just gonna hide in there. Whatever. Dang it. Eh. Yeah, it looks like there's something heavy to like go up on. From the looks of it. Right, let's get the pig widgeon up. Can you... Oh. Okay. Okay, maybe the physics is kind of clunky for me. Or the joystick just like doesn't make sense for me, like as it like I moved the other way, so it doesn't move exactly what it was meant. Maybe it was the camera angle. Well, okay, totally safe right now. I get. This is totally safe right now. Surely it wasn't illegal to put a dynamite at this magical school. It would totally work fine. Back again with this duel right now. This is okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Well then that's another win-win. And then cut straight away. I don't know. I barely collected anything else. And there's no true wizard. Surely Draco just actually got their arm injured. As you said about the father hearing about this.
Haha.
Or maybe it was still continuing right now. I'm kind of suddenly confused all of a sudden. Right. Where it's like Jenny's gonna give him the guide to Harry. Well then. Okay, we're still in the level. I'm just kind of suddenly confused right now. Maybe I'm that dumb. It needs an animal. Oh, she has the Arnold. Cool. Cool. Very cool.
Huh?
It needs a Hermione's bag right now, Jesus Christ. It will be obtained like somewhere in the Deathly Hallows on the part 1. Good enough. Yep. Looks like I guess it's now all ingredients can now be placed here. And looks like the strength will be finished. Okay. It looks like that's Arthur's ability. Why do Harry Potter names the children's like as if Harry Potter fans finished reading the book and then decided to like name the sons name the children's because they felt like they want to copy the names from their Harry Potter. You know, like there can be situations like this from yeah, it's still possible that you can name your daughter Luna because of Luna Lovegood. And also you can also name it Ginny. You know, it can depend on the hair color and the way they act. Look, just try to make sure the name is suitable to the way they act and how the hair and the facial looks. Otherwise you just name them because that's what it is. Then surely. Another 3. True wizard. Cool. What does it do? Okay. It does something. He just gives you stuff. Oh. Yeah, again, it's not a big deal though. Wait. That's a gramophone, I think. This guy just holding a Slytherin house press is just like saying, no, no, you can't have that unless you're, I don't know, whatever. You're a Slytherin, you're playing as a Slytherin character. Nice band, guy. Nice band instruments. Nice band. You just destroyed them all with good measures. Oh. Oh, wait, wait. Okay, here we go. Why is it the fact that you had to repair books and then they get destroyed anyways and then you're meant to repair it again? Just like real life. It's like what life was intended for. Okay, it's just gonna get mentally prepared for it right now. The physics! What the anvil just basically freaks out. Oh my god, not this again. Oh my god. Oh my god. It just freaks out, no matter what. Every time it spawns, it's just like, hey, no. I can't just stay put. I'm just gonna freak out later. Yeah, looks like that's the one.
Ooh.
Seems like it was alerting. Some sort of a parrot here. Looks like they're warning us about something.
Huh?
Okay! Just one subtle thing and then that's it. Wait, that's it? That's the level? I just didn't realize it because I was too young to understand. I was playing the remaster at the time when I was still in primary, and I forgot how old am I. I'm gonna finish eating this. Oh. Well.
Huh? Hey.
Imagine being.
Huh? Oh. Eh.
I was about to say.
Oh.
Right, so it looks like this just Felicity works on Harry right now. Hold on. That'll say. Hey, that particle will do. Go on, Harry. We're back. Why does the popular Why does the popular, according to the amount of hits on the or popular fix on the archive of our own is literally always explicit. I'm guessing people always love uh Harry Potter characters, a man and a woman, in out doing the in out things. Wrong one. Oh wait, that's the thing. The red brick. Am I going the wrong direction or just me? Is it the exit? I don't know. Am I going the wrong direction or am I just going the right way? Stud magnet. Thanks. Well, thanks. I don't know, but I got stud magnet. Yay! At least that's what it told me. You know, if you search up any or specifically your favorite with like a character slash as Harry Potter, which means slash on a character means they meant to have romantic interaction with each other on the archive of our own. If you just if you filter based on the amount of hits they have, it's gonna be Okay. That'll do. Wow! Thanks for not letting me do that unless I have a stud magnet. They're available to buy. Shit. Looks like they meant for later. Okay. Wow. 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 Four. What was I supposed to... What? Oh, okay. Purple part. Alright. Looks like all is dead now. Yeah, it looks like everything's all dead for great measures. Wow! This is a pink pack is for Hermione's, I'm assuming. Gryffindor? Okay, I'll take it. Alright, from the looks of it, it looks like something's happened. Another Gryffindor? Okay. That's like a shape of wow. Do you ever remember the image of like what's that? The abortion? Lily Paula has abortion? It sounds like the one. It sounds from someone who just seen the film and not the actual books right now. The problem is if you just seen the film and not on the not the books for the first glance and instead you
Huh?
yeah, this big ass pet spider here. Two wizards straight away, that's good. Yeah, that's aggro small thing. I forgot the name completely. From the looks of it, this looks like something. Does it work? I still have popsicles on my hand. Prize for ingredient right now. Yeah, it's red spider here. You know, you can still get a pet spider if it's not that venomous, and then technically it will not actually attack you though. That's the last, I guess. Hey, we got Fang. Thanks. Good thing is I just got the push ingredients just straight away. From like before the cutscene here. It's meant to be placed at here. Yeah, great. We're just gonna do this to your giant pet spider right now. Sorry, he just wants some, I guess, classic Lego money before the studs were a thing. I mean, studs are still a thing. They just forgot. I mean, unless it's just a Lego's interpretation of the Harry Potter's currency, galleon and something like that. Right, looks like that's boomed up. That's the last piece here. Get on, Professor. This will at least do. Yeah, they're gonna maybe bury the aggro world properly, but Hagrid can't see that fact that he's now okay seeing his pet spider being dead. He said he got what he wanted for.
Huh?
Wait a minute. That's Lily Potter being a baby. Well, it looks like he dropped his vial though. I'm pretty sure his exchange, Slughorn exchange was his memory here. Maybe finally. Thanks for that. After like whole mess that we have made. Yeah, we just got Gryffindor and Cress. Unlock Professor Sprout and Fang. That's the pet. There's an animal character to dig. With a strength, apparently. Got a true wizard though. And they're back for another strike into the day where they die. Yep, we're back, and yeah, my joystick is still moving, like moving at the top of it, like, Yeah, looks like it's another follow the ghost thing for the progressions. So what's the next level we're gonna do next, I think. Yeah, here we go again. So it looks like we're gonna head out and strike for upon the map. Yeah, I think we're going to level here. Dumbledore is not okay at all. Yeah, it looks like he finally found it for once. So this is the completed one. What Tom Riddle meant was for the Horcrux here. The book, the ring, and the locket, and the Bibdos, and something other else I don't know. These two are already dead, but the locket is still there. I'm pretty sure Dumbledore has a fake one. Now is our time to strike. You ever seen how many Dumbledore bashing fics here? Yeah, apparently, according to the Reddit posts, most Reddit posters saw, this is like a running gag of like of people bashing on Dumbledore because I don't know. I'm assuming that they hated it because that's the way he acts. And then they had to like deal with the Rio. But when there's like an actual Hogwarts student, they just like prefer that the most. Such as well, someone loving the thing. And here goes the physics being whacked right now. Passing the torch. Ooh, spider's being burned down. Yeah, there's a funny feeling about like it's like the Reddit. I saw the Reddit post about like the more fanfics they read, the better. The more that they know that they hate the way that J.K. Rowling solves the story. I mean, I understand there can be issues. There can be issues at times though, but yeah, sometimes you have to look at the canonical stuff. If you're seeing too many explicit fanfics, unless you're somehow used to it, then I don't know if you can either like see the canonical or books or the films, or simply just keep getting used to it while just you're just suffering from the explicit fanfics here. Because well, because they like in-out thing that is the word is obvious. Yes, that maybe I shouldn't be allowed to say. Just maybe they give you a warning or give you a punishment for that. Hey, there's a purple stud. That's nice. Looks like we're in there. There's a part where Dumbledore drinks torture juice and then he's having a seizure over and over right now. I think that's I'm what I remember from watching the poor Lego Harry Potter and the poorly written. I think that's the part where Dumbledore drinks the torture juice and then drinks, and then now just like he's just having a seizure all over here. Well, it's technically not okay. But Harry's just telling him and to just calm down. It's just not that bad though. While he's just literally having a seizure. A literal seizure. Mind you. It is purple. Thanks. Oh my god, I'm almost there. Straight away. Where's there? That's the one. I got the Gryffindor again. How many times I get Gryffindor? Press. Maybe that many times though. Right. Red. Okay. True wizard straight away. Red. Yellow. Green. I'm trying to like read the what it meant, what the lights meant to tell you. Okay. Blue, red, yellow. Okay. Blue, red, yellow. Green, yellow, red, blue. Okay. Guess that's all of them? I guess so. Yeah, it looks like they're pretty much ready to get both of them. Alright, here we go. That's the part. Just for the locket. Which apparently did never work out. Right, it needs to be stepped on. Dumble. Okay, Dumble. Looks like that's what we needed for. That's good. Hey, there's blue star. It didn't. That's pretty clearly hidden. Oh hey, that seems bad. Okay, there's another one of those down. And I guess that's another that we needed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups here. We needed. Assuming Dumbledore is the only who can do that. Come on. Guess that's the last cup right now. Good, good, Harry. Hey, that drops the locket. Well, hey, Dumbledore's alright from all that mess. Well, what opens from Draco here? Right, looks like Death Eaters have arrived to Hogwarts finally. Looks like they're ready to murder Dumbledore. He's sensing something that he can finally die from. Is his hand. Here's Draco, who just kind of hesitates to murder Dumbledore. Yeah, well, that's Snape. That's the one who can do that. Well, yeah, look. And Draco hesitated. But looks like it's Dumbledore's time. Here's this toy black hand here, just for the... I guess there's a wave bye-bye from it. So now the chaos has finally happened because Dumbledore fucking dies from it. And I hope that the students are alright, I guess, because apparently now they needed to hide. And now they're okay. Now they're everything's going on. Now, like, everything's happening like this, and Ginny just fuck off. Bullshit! I needed to tell my father that I actually hesitated to kill Dumbledore. I heard about this. You just hesitated, but why? I mean, I sound like one of these guys who just thought they're funny. Hang on, Jenny, I just need it. You can still spray water. I mean, Aquamenti to the Death Eaters. They just like, that's the weakness. Okay. Okay, by log, just flung out like a wacky physics here. Hold on, Bellatrix and Snape. I'm just gonna fill this shit up and then fucking die. And I have no idea. Oh, for fuck's sake! Where is it? Oh, for fuck's sake! The fucking Lumos work for once. What? Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, the Lumos just barely work. And I still die. Cool. I saved the student at least. Okay, well. Alright, that's a duel Snape. Let's just do it. That was just another day at playing this again. Look how Bella's chick just watching Harry fight and dueling against Snape is just clearly kicking their ass right now like it was nothing. And then once he was defeated, he's just gonna give up right now. But oh, whatever. Yeah, Hagrid's house is gonna get burned out. The fuck? Oh yeah, that's the Death Eater.
Huh?
Oh yeah, Snape's a Death Eater, so I guess what Harry says to his friends was true. And yeah, they gotta get to the part where Dumbledore. Well then. Yeah, level was completed. I don't talk that much, or maybe I say so, because I was talking about like what's going on right now. So it's kind of sorry if I didn't get the energy up for like this any particular moments of the Half-Blood Prince. But yeah, it's just a quick stream, so that I can say update and then say I'm gonna work on the Pod Rant episode. But I had to work on the script right now and then record a footage. Right, let's finish the Half-Blood Prince. So the next one might be the part 1 of the Deathly Hallows. It's obviously that they had to follow the films. I just knew that it hits the same feeling as Michael Gambon. That's unfortunate for you right now. You still live enough until this particular part that it actually comes true. By the way, there's a difference here. Compared to the film, they're not like... They're just they're using lumos to prevent the skull lighting up. But here, they just shoot it. Like it was nothing. Well, it looks like the locket is not actually the one. This one's the fake one. So it looks like... Yeah, it looks like we're on the Deathly Hallows. It's more like the extended camping trip. Yep! We're on the extended camping trip, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to, I don't know, find the Horcrux and then sacrifice Harry. That's it. Uh, this is the part one of Deathly Hallows. They're gonna tell you to sacrifice Harry, and there you go. And, well, there you go. That's the Half Blood Prince. So, yeah, hopefully, I still have two remaining left, the part one and the part two of the Deathly Hallows, which is known as the extended camping trip. And the big day is here, which meant that they're just gonna sacrifice himself and then defeat Voldemort once and for all, at least. And then again, at least I enjoy some of these that maybe I like such as the mechanics that maybe that were meant for. Not to this day, I don't even want to imagine if TT Games actually make the Spectre Specs as the Luna exclusive ability. No one, I don't want to imagine that. If it's made as a exclusive ability, then it will make Luna as the useful character just for the Spectre Specs. But then again, yeah, yeah, at least now you can have all of them just somehow use as Spectre specs as if they just told by Luna they're in the mind they say like, hey, I told you about the invisible creatures, you know? Well them. Have fun. Okay, that's the stream. Well, bye for the Deathly Hallows, the first part.